I woke up to a loud bang on my bedroom door at 2:22 a.m. Yes, another sacred angel number, but it was followed by multiple bangs on my bedroom door. The first loud hit woke me up startled from a deep sleep. The next 4 or 5 got my mind racing with any number of possibilities for the random and very loud knocks against the door. I was very alert and wide awake and very jumpy with every loud slam. I had chills all over my body, and there was an energy that shot through me with every loud hit on the door. It took several minutes before I could pull myself off my comfy bed to see what all the commotion was. Just walking towards the door, I was so nervous with who or what I would see waiting for me. Interesting, the moment I stood up and walked to the door, the banging stopped. And that made me think that the banging and rattling of the door was from the inside of my bedroom rather than what could possibly be on the other side of my bedroom door. When I opened my bedroom door, the entire house was dark and all my family members were still fast asleep behind their closed bedroom doors. I could even hear someone snoring. Nothing of interest was anywhere in sight. I have a magnetic screen door that hangs on the outside of my bedroom door frame, which is the only possible thing that could hit my wooden bedroom door. There was no wind last night. The clouds had rolled in earlier in the day and the weather was cloudy and it rained softly, on and off, all day and through the night. In my bedroom, I had 2 windows opened, but again, there was no breeze. My only logical explanation is that somehow the air pressure was different on both sides of my door, which caused the magnetic screen door to slam repeatedly into my wooden bedroom door. But my spirit says that it was a message from the universe to wake up and notice the time, which I did. But the continued bangs on my door, which by the time I finally got out of my bed, had exceeded 15 or 20. And I was so annoyed to find that it was nothing or no one who I could see with my own eyes. Granted, it was dark, but there is always light that illuminates through my house windows from the streetlights outside. It gets better or worse. Experimenting in the bright light of day, I could not swing my magnetic screen door hard enough to even slightly replicate the loud bangs that woke me up. In fact, the magnetic screen door barely reaches my wooden door as it's velcroed and nailed tightly across the frame of the door. I also couldn't punch my door with the same amount of force to match the loudness of the bangs or make the door rattle in its frame for any amount of time to sound like it did in the 2 a.m. hour. My first and last thoughts during the entire door banging session was it had to be a person, but a person that, I guess, couldn't speak to call out my name or make a request for me to wake up and maybe help them. Unfortunately, I could not perceive their presence in that moment as I was unable to focus my mind on anything but making the loud banging stop. They succeeded in getting my attention though, and to the spirit or being that needed help, I did call out to Archangel Michael to come and help them. After I placed a bath towel in the threshold between my door and the hanging magnetic screen door, my door was quiet. My house was peaceful once more, and after a lot of tossing and turning in my bed, I did fall back asleep. In the morning, after sunrise, I did thank Archangel Michael for helping me and always protecting me and my family and our house. He certainly was with me when I opened my bedroom door, and I am certain he stayed through the night to watch over my household. I asked all my family if they heard anything last night, and everyone said no as I write this and now read this. All those bangs still echo loudly in my mind, and I'm setting new boundaries for tonight going forward. I'm calling on more angels to keep my home clear of any unwelcome guests that demand attention while me and my family are trying to sleep. And I wish them angelic help to get them to where they need to be. I wish for peaceful dreams for all of us. By the way, 222 is a beautiful angel number that can mean spiritual alignment, expansion, and connection. My final thoughts before I went to sleep last night was about connecting to the archangels. And I'm confident that it wasn't any of them banging on my door. But I appreciate that at 2:22 a.m., when I asked for them to be there, I immediately could feel their protective and loving presence. Maybe that was the entire reason of 222's energy for waking me up and, well, scaring me for several minutes before I received the angelic courage and support to get up and see for myself whatever was happening and, I guess, fix it. Knowing I create my reality, on some level I invited this experience into my reality. I already made the video for 3:33 and scripted a video for 11:11, so hopefully I will be able to snooze peacefully through a 4:44 in the morning and experience that as an afternoon kind of thing. Whatever that message is, whenever it happens. Until next time. Bye for now.